Hello everyone, I'm back. And this video may be a little longer than the previous, I think 4 videos were probably about 5 or 6 minutes, maybe less than that. But I have another one with the pink, using that same the same paper stack of recollections. And so the only difference with this album is the outside cover. Different from the album that I did prior to this one. This one here. That I showed in a different video. Same title as Friends. Again, this is a paper stack, thin paper stack from Recollections paper. Now this title I stamped and inked the edges on cardstock. There's a doily there. And this is some flowers that I had in my stash. These are some little roses on top of a larger rose that I inked the edges on. And so this is the spine. I just love these minis. I really do. That's the back. Here's the fold out. This album will hold 40 photos, wallet size. Now I used to think that before I did these albums, that the pictures would be small, but they're actually not that small. They're really nice sizes. I didn't put any embellishments on the pages because the photos will take up a lot of the space. And the album still looks nice. Here's that one. And tag. And a tag for this one. And what got me to start making these albums was I needed to make something for my husband for Father's Day. For our grandchildren. It's something that he would put on his desk at work. Not too big. And so he took the album to work, but he had to bring it home because I hadn't done a video for it. And he keeps asking me, when am I going to do the video so that he can take his album back to work. And so that's this album right here, guys. Tell me what you think. And I appreciate some help with pricing these albums. But now what I'm going to do is show you the album that I created for my husband, which was the first one that I did. Very similar to the Family Man one. But my husband and I have been married about 9 years. And when we got married, he didn't have any children of his own. And my children are all adults, and I have 4 grandchildren that love him very much, and he loves them very much. When he walks in the door after work, if they're here, he goes to them before he comes to me. But I wanted to share this album that I created for him. And I'm just going to go through just so you can see how the photos are, and that they are nice size photos. I do have some blank pages in here because I have a granddaughter who is 16 right now. She'll be 17 in a couple of months, and we didn't have very many pictures of her here. She lives in another state, and so I'm waiting to get some pictures from her to add to this mini album for Grandpa, or what one of the grandkids call him Papa. And so what I did is I got this from, I did a Google search for images for Father's Day or grandparents, and this one says number 1, Grandpa. And so I cut it out and I layered it up and backed it up onto with mounting tape. It has a twine that I use for a closure, and this is the spine, and then this is the back, quite plain. I did not put the fold-out pages in this album because I created this album first, and I put the pictures in without doing the fold-outs. As I made more albums, I put in the fold-outs. But this is the first. You can see that the photos are nice size. And this is my middle, well, I have 3 grandchildren that are here right now. My daughter came from Colorado and brought the babies home. And so this is Samaya here with Amory. And then this one here is my oldest. I do have one photo in here with Micah, who is 16, with Grandpa, and Hezekiah, and Samaya here. And this is my husband here with Samaya when she was a baby. And I took random pictures from over the years because Samaya is now 2. This is Hezekiah taking a nap with Grandpa. And Hezekiah had to be about 3 on this photo, and he's getting ready to be 5. Here's the tag. And this one is blank, so that I can use it for Micah. And there's Grandpa again with Amory. Grandpa with Samaya. Grandpa with Hezekiah. And there's Hezekiah. Here's Grandpa and Amory. And so I thought I'd show you these. And this is what I use the template for to create the photos, so I get them all the same size. That one's blank. So that I didn't have to worry about cropping them and cutting somebody off or in the photo, since they are small photos. There's Hezekiah. There's Samaya and Amory. And we will be celebrating Hezekiah's birthday on Saturday. He's going to be 5 years old. And then next week, Amory will be 2. And there's Grandpa. My husband loves this album. And so after the video, I can give it back to him so he could take it back to work. And then as I get the photos that I need, he'll bring it home again. So precious. And there again. And then this is the last. And so I have a tutorial for download that I'm selling. I'll put the links below. And I will be in a boutique, so I'm going to try to sell these albums at a boutique this weekend. So if you guys have any suggestion on helping me price them, I would really appreciate them. Thank you guys for hanging in there with me. I appreciate your comments. I have to say, God bless you to my subscribers, my new subscribers. I haven't been on for a while because I've been quite busy. But I'm trying to build up and start using my blog and Facebook and all that stuff again, because I'm going to really be trying to sell my creations. But I do have one more album to show you, so I will be right back, and that one's a larger mini album. So again, thank you guys so much. I really appreciate you guys taking the time out of your busy schedules to watch these videos, to leave your comments and subscribe. So thank you to my new subscribers and old. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much, and God bless. Talk to you soon. Bye bye.